Can we just stop and think how cruel this world is? We got random shootouts, people wanting to kill themselves. Have you ever stopped to think you might have added to that cruelty? Like, seriously. Think about it. Have you ever picked on someone for what they were wearing at school or even anywhere? Have you ever laughed at someone for falling instead of trying to help? Now, I'm not saying I'm innocent myself because that would be hypocritical on my part, but has anyone ever said something to you that really got to you? Like calling you a name or putting you down in any type of way? You didn't like it, now did you? So why do you do it to other people? Can you answer this question for me? What pleasure does it bring you to make people feel so low about themselves? Nothing? What does spreading a rumor do for you? Nothing, am I right? You may not think it's a rumor and you're just giving facts, but how do you know it's a fact if your friend told you? Do you even know the person you're talking about personally at all? I didn't think so. How about we stop talking to people we know nothing about, or people in general? Why is their life so important to you that you had to make them feel so low? Now, I'm only speaking up because if I won't, who will? I was a victim of it too, the name calling, the pushing around. No one knew it hurt me because no one knew I cut myself. I wore long sleeves even in the summertime, and it all started around my first year of middle school. I couldn't even walk down the hall without getting pushed into the wall. Even my friends weren't my friends, and they talked about me too. Even the personal stuff I thought I could trust them with, they ran their mouth to. It got worse as I grew up, getting called a hoe, but I was a virgin, getting told I was ugly. Do you know how long it took me to love myself? 7 years. It took me almost 7 years for me to ever think about loving myself. People use that phrase, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. If you get hurt physically, it'll take time to heal, yes, but mentally it's not a 1, 2, 3 process. Words follow you around like they are attached to you. They keep replaying in your head, making you feel like you are worthless too. I'd get called that too. 8th grade, it got so bad I got sent to the psych ward. I was really gonna do it, in my life. Freshman year, they wrote across the bathroom wall that I needed to kill myself. To this day, the picture of that wall is still on my phone. When I actually tried to kill myself but failed, they wrote across that same wall that I should have died. Guys made up stories that they got in my pants, but people didn't know I was being sexually harassed. No one knew the pain I went through every single day because I continued to keep a smile on my face. No one knew I went home and sliced the pain away, sitting there thinking I was just a mistake. All through high school, things got worse. I got with a guy that ended up cheating after almost 2 years of wasting my time. He turned on me, made me look like I was the bad guy, but I was the one crying every night. I started skipping school just so I could get high. At least when I was high, I had nothing on my mind. I felt such alone for such a long time because of people that didn't even realize what they were doing. Now stop and ask yourself, would you ever want to feel like you were nothing? Would you ever want to feel like no one could ever love you? No? Then watch what you say. Stop judging people because they're not like you. Not all of us are popular or captain of a sports team. Not all of us can make friends as easy as you. Really think about it. What you say to other people, you don't know what goes through their head. Remember, you could have been the one to push them over the edge.